Simply, the pronoun replaces a noun. In grammar jargon, it's called antecedent, which is the word, phrase, or clause to which the pronoun refers. Mandy voted for the policy. Mandy wanted the new benefits for Mandy's family's insurance. Mandy was pleased when Mandy heard that the policy passed. Although grammatically correct, you heard the choppiness and the redundancies. Let's replace some of those Mandys with the pronouns. Mandy voted for the new policy. She wanted the new benefits for her family's insurance and was pleased when she heard the policy was passed. Clearly, Mandy is the antecedent for she and her. That fix is simple enough. But let's continue with Mandy. Mandy told Misty that she would vote immediately. She is the pronoun and replaces. Well, we don't know for certain. In this sentence, is the antecedent of she, Mandy, or Misty? Did Mandy tell Misty that Misty should vote immediately? Or was Mandy telling Misty that Mandy herself should vote immediately? The antecedent is unclear, so let's make it clear. Mandy said, Misty, you should vote immediately. Or Mandy told Misty, I should vote immediately. Another relatively easy fix. But now let's look at the more complex pronouns issue. In addition to needing a clear antecedent, pronouns have multiple categories. All must be understood in order to be used correctly. This lesson focuses on three of those: gender, number, and person. Another lesson continues discussing other aspects of pronouns. First, gender: masculine, feminine, and neutral. Masculine, he, him, his; feminine, she, her, hers; and neutral, it or its. We usually know which is appropriate: the man, he; the woman, she; and the table, it. That's still in the category of being a simple decision. The next category is agreement of number, which means both the pronoun and its antecedent must be singular, or both must be plural. Singular, only one, as in she, he, him, her, it; or plural, two or more: them, they, their. After we identify which pronouns are singular and which are plural, agreement of number can then be determined. Keep in mind that the pronoun's purpose is to replace a noun. That replacement must be in the same number as the noun it replaces. Look at this example. The team member will send her report tomorrow. Both member and her mean one person. If the pronoun replaces a plural noun, then it must also be plural. All the team members will send their reports tomorrow. Members and their are both plural. Still simple, right? What about this situation? Everyone brought his or her or their ideas to the meeting. First, we have to know that everyone, anyone, someone, somebody, and each are all singular words. The pronoun that replaces those words must also be singular: his or her, rather than the plural their. Everyone brought his or her ideas is correct. Although everyone brought their ideas is frequently used, it is incorrect grammatically. I think this error is partially caused by our desire to use politically correct language. Everyone brought his ideas is grammatically correct, but uses the masculine pronoun. All members of the group may not be male. Using the combination his or her repeatedly can become cumbersome. The writer may decide to include both genders and use their. The gender issue is resolved, but a grammar error has occurred as a result. One way to correct both of these issues could be to make both plural. All members brought their ideas to the meeting. You could also just leave out the pronoun. Everyone brought ideas to the meeting. Here's another agreement of number example. Another possible misuse of pronouns is referred to as a change of a person: first, second, and third person. First person is any pronoun that refers to the writer. I, me, and my are first pronouns, singular pronouns. We, us, and our still first pronoun, but plural because the writer is part of a group. Second person refers to the reader: you, your, and yours. Third person pronouns are all those other people, not the writer or the reader: they, them, their, theirs. Keep those categories in mind as we look at this example of a change of person. One of the benefits of my job is that you get to use a company credit card. Or this one, I enrolled in the training session and you have to attend 4 sections. I probably know what you mean in both of those examples, but look carefully at the incorrect change of a person. One of the benefits of my job is not the reader. You gets to use the company credit card. You are enrolling in the training class doesn't require me to attend 4 sessions. That change of person results in an illogical situation. Look at the correct sentences. One of the benefits of my job is that I get to use the company credit card. I enrolled in the training class and I have to attend 4 sessions. Here is another change of person example with the formal third person pronoun one. One needs to have all the forms completed, so you should start completing them immediately. One is formal, you is second person informal. We just can't combine those. Here's how we could correct that. One needs to have all the forms completed, so completing them needs to begin immediately. Or much more conversational, you need to have all the forms completed, so you should start immediately. Gender and number, singular or plural, person. Knowing these rules is the first step in understanding and using correct pronouns.